My countrymen, this is Eli Velislao Pamatong, incumbent President of the Republic of the Philippines. And I have come before you to address certain paramount issues that I know you are interested to hear about. When President Duterte said on April 6 this year, or several days ago, that you are now the President of the Philippines, referring to me, ikaw na ang Presidente ng Pilipinas. And where are you? Because the soldiers are looking for you, they will report to you. Mag-report na sila sa iyo at aalis na ako. So when President Duterte said, ikaw na ang Presidente ng Pilipinas, you are now the President of the Philippines, and the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the members, are going to report to you as their Commander-in-Chief. When the Armed Forces heard this, several generals confided to me confidentially, called me, and told me confidentially that anytime I will go to Malacanang, they will march with me and take over the office there physically. But I told them to hold on because I believe with all my heart that Duterte, in spite of what you think about him, in spite of all the things that you have said against him, that I have said against him, has redeeming values, has redeeming personality, has a redeeming morality. When, as an act of, or as an expression of the highest form of statesmanship, he said, Eli Pamatong, ikaw na ang Presidente. And because I somehow trust him, that he's a man of his words, I told them to wait and give President Duterte a chance to make a peaceful transition of power. Make a peaceful, orderly transition of power. Whether President Duterte likes it or not, I am going to take over the presidency. But I don't want this to be bloody. I don't want this to be bloody. I want this to be peaceful, and I want Duterte to be remembered as the very man who handed to me the presidency. Whatever he has done in the past may be commuted to the lowest possible level. Because if I am successful as president, if I can transform this country into the finest image of our hopes, then it can be said by future historians that it was Duterte who voluntarily turned over the presidency to President Pamatong, and there was peaceful transition of power in Malacanang. I want that to happen. So I am asking the generals who called me and volunteered to escort me to Malacanang and take over peacefully or violently if necessary. I said, you hold back. I don't want any bloodshed. I want to give Rodi Duterte a chance to turn over physically the office to me. The concerns of these generals revolved around the fact that according to them, according to intelligence report, trillions of money have been lost already because of lockdown, which is useless because coronavirus travels through the air. And therefore, any kind of lockdown, all lockdowns are useless, an exercise in futility. Any lockdown is an exercise in futility, and they know that. But perhaps they are trying to use coronavirus as a means to get 275 billion more money. As a matter of fact, there is another, maybe handsome congressman, they call him ugly, but I think he's handsome, Ed Silagman, who also wants to sell the golf course at the military golf course and give the proceeds to the president to finance the anti-COVID initiative. But he has no specific project. Itong congressman na ito, walang ibang iniisip kung hindi makapera. Huh? Guapo? People think you are ugly, but I think you're handsome. And you belong to the 340, 200, no, I'm wrong, 305 congressmen who are crocodiles. Lahat naman kayo magnanakaw, lahat naman kayo nangurakot sa gobyerno. I know that. When I shall have consolidated my power, I want each congressman, including you, Ed Silagman, to be fully investigated. Every centavo that you have in your pocket will be fully investigated. And if found to have plundered the country, you will be hanged before the public. I promise you that. The 305 congressmen, I promise you, I will look after you. I will fulfill Duterte's promise to wipe out corruption from the face of the Philippines. Not a whiff of corruption. I will fulfill that literally because I believe in total honesty in public service. I believe in total honesty in public service. I believe in meritocracy. A government based on total honesty, where the poorest but the most competent can rise to any level of greatness without buying votes or resorting to fraud and violence. I believe in that. And so going back, the concerns of these generals and colonels who called me is the fact that we are losing not only billions but trillions. And if this continues, we will become bankrupt and we will become very poor. That's why Rudy suggested that he will sell the PICC and the Cultural Center, and this Ed Lagman suggested that we sell the military golf course. Why do we have to sell? To solve a problem that is so simple that I can solve in less than 7 days, why do we have to sell anything? Because they are planning to kurakot a part of the money, of the proceeds. Saan pa? Ano pang sabihin natin kung ganun ang purpose niyo? Wala na lang kayong inisip. Kunin magbinta. Magawa ng project para makuha niyo commission. That is all what you are doing there in the lower house. And I would not blame God if a lightning strikes the lower house and kill all of you. I hope God will do that. Because I don't think I would have the heart to do that unless God will tell me directly that I should. And so the reason why I want peaceful transition of power, very peaceful, friendly transition of power, because I don't want violence. There are many people who are willing to go with me to Malacanang. If you check the internet, if you check the Facebook, if you check the YouTubes, millions and millions of people are pouring in. Their support are pouring in. Perhaps about 50 million a day or more. Internationally, I have more or less 1 billion supporters, sharers internationally. But check. I am not bragging. You check the internet, you check the YouTube, you check the Facebook. I have millions upon millions of supporters, moral supporters. And many of these people are willing to die for the cause that I lived and stand for. Thank you to those who are sharing my cause. And so that is the reason why I don't want to march to Malacanang with the army. I want to go there peacefully, alone if possible. But I'm inviting Rudy to come to the camp so we can talk peacefully. I am afraid to go to Malacanang even if he invites me because that area right now is contaminated and should be fumigated to kill all the virus there. I don't want to be a victim of coronavirus. I don't want to surrender because of coronavirus. So I'm asking President Duterte that if you are sincere, and I think you are sincere anyway, come to my camp. There are not much people here. This is a COVID-free area so far. And I'm inviting you and maybe another person closest to you to come to the camp. This camp is not armed. We are all peaceful here. And I will welcome you as a friend, as a creation of God, as a friend, as a human being. And so please come as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you delay, then I would have no choice but to ask the generals to bring their tanks and every military equipment here and bring me to Malacanang, and we will take over Malacanang peacefully possible violently if we have to. This is not a threat. We cannot delay the implementation of our formula against COVID. Any moment of our delay means death for Filipinos, death for mankind. I want the Philippines to be a model of how COVID was conquered in a few days. In less than 7 days, no COVID. Why? Because all COVID-infected persons were brought to Palawan, locked down in Palawan, cured in Palawan, while the rest of the Philippines was left free. Free to do business as usual, free to exercise their liberties, free to exercise their freedoms. I want that to happen. Right now, we are all prisoners. Rodrigo Duterte was locked down. We are prisoners in the barangay, in the municipality, in the province, in the national government. We are all goddamn prisoners. I want to be liberated. I want these lockdowns to be lifted. And I want you who are listening to me, you in the local government, you listen to me. Once I fully consolidate my power, I will have to investigate all of you. All of you. I will have to audit to the last centavo in your pocket. If you have stolen money, then you have a big problem with me. That, I think I have said enough. I just want to repeat that several generals are concerned about the fact that we are losing trillions and that the country is bankrupt. And their basis for thinking we are bankrupt is the fact that Duterte is now willing to sell PICC and the Cultural Center, and in fact said he will sell everything. To whom will you sell that? To Rudy? To China? So China can fully own the Philippines? Is this a grand strategy of taking over the Philippines? I will not accept the defeat of the Filipino people. I will not accept any Chinaman to rule over this country for as long as I live. And I'm telling you this. I am speaking on behalf of millions upon millions of Filipinos who are neglected and forgotten on the sides of the mountains, who have no voice, who cannot express their voice. I come from the masses. I am a man of the masses, and I speak to you on behalf of the masses as president of the masses, by the masses, and of the masses. Thank you and good day.